spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Fish came to Jonah. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of chocolate dice. I don't follow trends. Sit that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. I don't follow trends. Sit that with my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the king first.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons.
Cause some separation.
So a long field ahead for the Falcon offense as they head out. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the Falcons getting the road victory in that one, so they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Atlanta. And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Operating from the gun, Roy. And that's complete to Sanders. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the 2nd part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all those things, and still be in good shape.
The numbers for Pitts in that game a week ago. 3 catches, 52 yards.
And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's going up against the number 2 unit in the NFL against the pass.
A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. The Falcons at 6-2 to start play. And they come in after a loss last time out, but they've still been in good form. They've won 6 of their last 8.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down. Roy steps away to his left. Shoves him away. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Clutch.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Flush to his right.
Take that one, and take that one, and I gotta stop.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Back to throw. Roy. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take
Touchdown.
it to the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs.
Oh, nice deeks. Does this go? Oh, he's burning. Nice.
I think the biggest goal of all.
Let's go.
Trying to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught at the 20. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the time. Throwing to start the drive. Roy dancing to his left. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. A final shot before break.
Pitts.
Roy.
Oh, he's gonna fuck.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
10th one of the year.
The Falcons ready to go back to work to start the 3rd quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. Well, they needed 2. They can only get 1. 4th down. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just get
Oh, got that.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. Looking to throw. Roy. Forced out to his left. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Roy. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Roy. And that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Nice catch here.
This will be caught by Edwards. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go back to the ground with Sanders.
Oh, it's bounce off Sanders. There you go.
The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Oh, come the fuck on, man.
Well, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Back to throw. Roy. Flushed out right. Dumps this one off to Algier. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll They'll look to throw again. And he slings one that's incomplete. That one doesn't find his target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice.
Bingo. Algier.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Back to throw again. Buying time to his left. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Second and goal from the 1. Sanders again.
Let's go. There we go.
Touchdown.
Yeah, baby.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And we are set up. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity. On first down, Roy. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Into the hands of Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. Operating from the gun. Roy steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Going for it with Sanders. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. He only needed the yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And it'll be a turnover. So all eyes on the Falcons. Down on the scoreboard. Back to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to get out of bounds. That stops the clock, and they pick up a good chunk of yardage as well. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Rolling to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back to throw. Steps away. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield and there's room to run.
Throw down.
This time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
No, that's over.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. But all came down to one final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but part of the defense was ready, able to force it to be incomplete. Ball game over.
Look, let's face it, everybody wants to work the ball in closer and take a more high percentage pass to try and tie the game. But the Hail Mary, that's what they had to work with. And now they're just hoping that their jumpers can get up higher and are stronger than the defenders. Not the case in this instance. They end up losing the game.
I'd throw back foot with a gold.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the NFL.
Fucking jumps.
Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. Throwing to start the drive. Roy eluding the pressure right. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Roy. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. This will wind up a loss on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Roy. Touchdown.
Yes, he caught that. Oh, that was a tight corner, man. That was tight. That was a tight win.
And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes.
Nice,
their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. They'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the 1st down.
Hope spin move. Oh,
he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The numbers for Sanders last week. 17 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Roy escaping the pressure right.
Oh, shit, it's a bad ball.
That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was I don't know when he does that. It was like so open and he runs towards the sticks. And then I was just like,
to throw again. Roy. Complete to Drake London.
London
He'll
has
have it
been
past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First
dump off here complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. The Falcons at 6-3 on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
They just spy him.
And he goes down. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Yeah, now what kicks are in.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of
Yeah,
time considering it.
okay.
Just know that you're probably...
Nice.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. On 3rd and short.
I thought the play would work.
He'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Throwing to start the drive. Roy. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back.
No.
That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looking to throw. Roy. Forced out to his left.
Bingo.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts A 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes. He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. Throwing to start the drive. Roy. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Running right, here's Sanders. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And a pretty good burst there.
He got it.
And down to the 46. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So we reach halftime, and what's been a fairly halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Roy. Nice. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the play. They say it's in.
Huh? Is it, can't challenge that? Never challenge. No, right.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Fine, right?
Looking to throw. Roy. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Now a play fake here on first down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early.
Oh, he caught that. Oh, I was like, oh, man.
Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
15 yards, first down, Atlanta. Back to throw. Roy.
Oh, dude. Oh, he almost had that. Probably not.
From Minneapolis, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Roy. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders.
1 yard.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Oh, come on, catch that.
Route incomplete. That's James. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line.
Fucking snap the losing streak there.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds Douglas complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Looking to throw. Roy. That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Another field goal. Yippers.
So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Roy. Flush to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here on 1st and 10. Roy eluding the pressure right. Open man is Edwards. He's got
Edwards.
He's got a little daylight. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Score one more here. It would not even a field goal.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd, here's Algier. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a 1st. Looking to throw. Roy. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone.
Are you kidding me? You missed
The
field.
Falcons back out getting set for this next drive.
God. We're in range, bro.
Throwing to start the drive.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
As he throws there, incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Roy. James has got it. Complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Roy escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good.
Did you not see those blocks, man?
Buying time to his left.
London, though. Nice threatening.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Douglas. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run. It's Sanders.
Let's go, Sanders. Oh, stop that.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Another run here with Sanders. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Looking to throw. Roy flushed out right. And oh, he's just going to be short.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Nah. I'm getting this myself.
On 4th down.
Fuck you.
Down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Oh no. If they win again on a Hail Mary or something.
The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line. You really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
Finally dub, but yeah, whatever. So
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The ego had no time for cold cuts. The game like big fish came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold a million records, yeah. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. That we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound you can't copy this. I never rap just confidence. I never rap for your confidence. I wrote this one for the need grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line. Can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry's so full of chocolate dice. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the king in first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's right. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll get God.
drink only the healthiest smoothie juices with your endorsement of a regional juice bar chain.
I don't follow trends. Sit down with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Don't follow trends. Sit down with my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boys for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum.
Falcons, we need scary carry on this team. Can that GM make it happen? What? He did get ball first. Okay. That was a shitty approach to the ball. Okay. I'm gonna try this again. Oh, finally got one. Yo. Another fucking, we need this divisional game. We didn't get the last one though. I just, oh.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So here the Falcons now as they get set for their opening possession. Throwing to start the drive. Roy, flush to his right. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Roy got London on a slant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Sanders' first carry of the game.
Nice.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
We get last week.
11 more on that one and another first down. Another run with Sanders.
Sanders again. Might have a big
And
day.
that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And
We
they'll
are
have it
just
in the red zone
diamond
before he
out.
crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Sanders. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Oh, Sanders is fucking a big day now. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Roy.
But
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much.
Vita
Getting
Vea.
outside of the pocket, and it
Just
results
kick
in a sack. Vita Vea in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks.
I'm trying to read. I don't know.
So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. The numbers for Sanders last week, 12 carries, 52 yards. And under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd and long. Roy.
Pitts. And go, baby.
And he's caught on his side.
Are you
But he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. Oh, he shifts past him, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Just heat up, buddy.
52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Right back to Sanders on 1st down.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna keep running. He's doing shit like this. Big day. He's gonna have a career day if he keeps it up.
And a first down for Atlanta.
I keep feeding him or not. He deserves it.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Falcons at 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Eluding the pressure right. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right.
No, it's triple cover.
He will not be able to hang on to the contact.
That was horrible play call.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Bluster, I gotta get the Kings.
So out come the Falcons now. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We're really further backed up now. London.
To throw from his end zone.
London.
Right. Caught by London.
Yeah.
And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20.
6 seconds.
A nice pick up there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. Back to throw. Roy, flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
Sanders.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Roy. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's got it. He got it.
Let's go, man.
And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Roy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back.
The Falcons ready to go back to work to start the 3rd quarter. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the 2nd half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the 1st half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
2nd down, back to Sanders. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. On 3rd and 2, Roy. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Up the middle they go with Sanders. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle, and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Come on, toe tap. Toe tap.
Thought
overthrew.
Oh, down inside the 15. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 48 yards.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline, and that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Oh my fucking pig. There's no way.
He's not pleased with the ruling on the field, and he's going to ask the officials to take another look. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they got to decide. I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout.
Fuck you, Bruce Arians.
The 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a carry for Sanders. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Toward the back corner of the end zone.
Are you kidding me?
He could not get the feet down. This will wind up
incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and come back into this game, but you have to.
Atlanta regains possession of the football. Throwing on 1st down. Roy. He finds his man, complete. That's James. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On 1st down, Roy. He finds his man, complete. It's
all that.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Sanders, beauty.
Because man coverage, but typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Whatever, man. You took like 3 first downs away from me in this game. Bullshit.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that was accepted. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Roy.
What a fucking play.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. The NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. Finally got into the end zone. Fuck yeah.
London, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have taken a 4th quarter lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you.
Oh, fuck off. Are you kidding me? Oh, God. Any way they could take this game away.
Really
anyway.
Good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Yeah. How about it? Finally get in the end zone. They're probably going to take it away. Brutal. Brutal fucking game. Yes. I'm trying real hard to take this game away.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Now Sanders.
Why are you going backwards, Sanders? I don't get that, man. You roll forward, you go first down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Whatever.
Looking to throw. Roy. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Nice. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons. Brian Edwards from 17 yards out. And the Falcons are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now this offense comes back out onto the field.
That's crazy.
They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Logan Hall able to drop him for a loss of a couple. To throw on 3rd down. Roy. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. The medical staff will attend. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They'll run with Sanders. And he gets in.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
I defeated the Bucs and the refs. Let's go.
Touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
Oh.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to
Defense is giving up, are they? Like a one-time left.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Sanders. Still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Falcons, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on.
Southside, C12, 911, to the reality, we still outside. Bond on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie. This flex know they ready. See, we wouldn't ride nobody with. We the ones who started with it. Translation, Yani had to buy, Yani had the hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go. That's how you know we go. Crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in the ghost, I'ma get straight. For me, who could be against me? I guess all of them that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6-4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games, one swinging for the fences. We want the finer things that's expensive.
Oh, I'll play a Lambo good, 'cause it's almost December and that'd be frigid.
I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane.
Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Green Bay Packers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we ride a finish to Week 12 with a good Monday night matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons.
We're right on the cusp of the Pro Week one. It's a little bit hard that I have a challenge.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. Throwing to start the drive. Roy being chased out left. Throw left side. There's London. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers for London last week: 4 catches, 93 yards, and a score.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Oh, what a
throw off the
throw.
scramble, and that's complete out left. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On 1st and 10, Roy.
London's not in the middle, though. I don't understand what the fuck.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. The Falcons had 8 and 3 now. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And they were able to tough it out last week. A close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
On 3rd down, Roy.
Oh,
that will be incomplete.
I was shot.
Quite sure that
That's
they
my bad.
envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings them.
So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. This defense for the Packers, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's James. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Operating from the gun, Roy. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. Back to throw. Roy. And this will be incomplete.
Should have been in the basket.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Roy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line, 1 yard away.
That ball is
Let's go.
for the Atlanta touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Sanders. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Roy. He finds his man complete.
Ooh, shook him up. Oh, only 2 yards out of that. You fucking
3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on 3rd down. Roy. It's Edwards again. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on 1st down. Roy. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's James. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. To throw on 2nd down. Roy. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Dancing to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No, I would have liked to
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run. On 1st down, Roy eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Roy. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th
my
down.
receivers, they were
Not a
hot.
surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull him.
The Falcons ready to go back to work to start the 3rd quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Roy forced out to his left. A beautiful fake. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Back to throw. Roy. They juked him. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. Roy. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
What do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Sanders. Touchdown, Falcons. The Falcons offense set to go. Throwing to start the drive. Roy buying time to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back to throw. Roy flushed out right.
Uh-oh. Thank goodness.
Really picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. Roy, flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Running right, here's Sanders. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Roy. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. On 1st and 10, Roy.
Oh, fuck. Yo, what? You got that? Oh.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Roy. The Sanders has got it. Complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Roy. Short throw caught by Pitts. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Sliding out of the pocket. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
So all eyes on the Falcons. Down 28-20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Roy, flush to his right. Got his man. It's London. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Oh, what a move. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. He's in. Are you kidding me? How do you get that up? One of the most improbable ways to finish a game. And they do win it on the final play. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all what...
God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut up with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the fade. East Coast, they get that bread. You with the you end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got only your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut up with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. Fourth and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way with Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, they make a profit. On top. Stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick brick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to let me. Showtime, Minty.
Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started. Y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop. You ain't here? I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blues, trips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time we do.
This is what we've been waiting for. You're about to match up with a DB in the 99 club. But nobody can hold you. Keep your feet fast, your mind ready, Let's go.
I'm the best, I'm the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, I'm the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. Like and they know I'm in prison. He wanna talk, but he not on the stairs. I ain't taking nothing from my boy, baby. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's scalding. Got on everything, it's dripping like water. Teaching the but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big, and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time you need a know it means the know I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull the mouth before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Running like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, I'm the best, and I got it, and I got it. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Caught on the ring, stuff. My team is the truth, but they some lies to you. And they never sing, huh? But they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with feeling, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm paying. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose.
Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons.
No way they have the first. But no, I want that. That was a huge game, bro. Like, okay. Alright.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
On third down, they turn to Sanders, and he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3, it leaves him with 4th and 1. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
No. For Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Barr. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he underestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
He'll try to shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive that led. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. To throw on second down. Roy. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. Throwing on first down. Roy.
Nice.
And this will be caught by Edwards. The Falcons at 9-3 here on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
They'll run it, Sanders. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Roy eluding the pressure right. This pass is caught by London. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 23. Up the middle they go. It's Sanders. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Looking to throw. Roy.
Yep.
Into the hands of London. And they got this down to
5 to 6.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Another run here with Sanders. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Now they toss out wide to Sanders.
Yeah.
Take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Roy steps away to his left. It's caught
so
by
loud.
Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. On first down, Roy. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bobby Wagner multiple times an All-Pro in there to drop him for a loss. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
Oh, whatever, man. God.
He was trying to clear the way to big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Roy. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And I don't think he got there.
What?
No.
You can't.
Short by maybe a foot. Maybe.
Nah, you
Call it
can't.
4th and inches. And the Falcons going to get one more drive here in this first half. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've come to half. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms.
30 seconds. There's no halftime. I would like that. That'd be nice.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. Yeah, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to...
This is caught. What a catch. It's a gain of 35.
That was nice. That was nice. And I didn't think he was going to get upfield.
Tells you also that his offensive line understands who he is. You don't just get one block on a play. Be prepared for 2 or 3 in order to help keep the play alive and not allow for the completion downfield.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Back to throw. Roy. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Back to throw again. The 20. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. play action. Roy. Flushed out right.
Yes, sir.
It's caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
He threw the touchdown pass on that last drive, his 20th on the year. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, back to Sanders. And this time he's not going anywhere.
Miles.
They'll get him down right at the line of
He never
scrimmage.
has consistency.
The Falcons on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
Let me roll it out. Let me roll it out. No, let me keep on the field. No, I hate when this happens.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
What the fuck, dude? The view, bro. What the hell?
On 1st and 10. Roy got his man complete.
The hell is that?
It's James. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Why is this so, like...
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey
That
there
was
on the
weird.
O-line.
It was a weird
Just
jersey.
look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Looking to
Penalty for that
throw.
shit?
Roy. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line
Hey,
judge.
no, I mean, like, can I challenge that? Like, no, I fucking can't.
Throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Back to throw.
I seriously don't want to lose this game.
Eluding
Like,
the pressure right. On the
catch the
run, he'll
fucking
let
ball.
this go deep right side.
Yeah.
And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
Laser.
55 yards. When he launched that football, I'm guessing he was thinking end zone, but he'll take it. Now they're knocking on the door.
I like the way you can read his thoughts. Think of it from the opposite side of the ball. They thought they had a chance to make a play and knock it away. Didn't get it done. Can they reset now and hold them to a field goal?
What a catch. What a catch. Edwards, yeah, you just saved us
Only way
from
to get
being
the
second
lead here, of
place.
course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on
That
1st
was
and goal.
nice. What a dart.
They'll try to
Connection
run with
there?
Sanders. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Roy escaping the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
What? No.
Get his feet down, no,
We
it's
not
incomplete.
fucking challenge that.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going. And I think for you and me,
Let's kick the field goal.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Here's Sanders. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another run with Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Looking to throw. Roy. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Falcons have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off now on the other. And here now come the Falcons.
A game too much.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Sanders shaking and baking. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. And they shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
Oh, and Sanders. Yeah.
Now he appears to be in some pain. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On second, here's Algier. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's thrown underneath to Algier. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Throwing on 1st down. Roy, he's going to fire one deep left sideline. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Roy. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Boy, CD, they went with the aggressive play call, taking a shot downfield. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home, so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel. Came in full of confidence, believed